My dad sold my car behind my back, so I sold his truck. I turned 19 last week. My car was the only thing I really owned. A 06 Civic, not pretty, but I bought it myself. I've been working at a warehouse since I was 16, saving every check. It smelled like sweat and old fries, but it was mine. One night I come home from work and the driveway looks empty. I figure maybe mom parked it down the street. I ask her. She looks at the ground, says, "Ask your father." So I go to the garage. Dad's sitting in his recliner, beer in hand. I ask where my car is. He doesn't even look up. Sold it. I thought he was joking, but he tosses a set of bills on the table. Got $8 grand, put it toward the house. My stomach just dropped. That car was everything. It got me to work, got me out of that house. He knew how hard I worked for it. I said, "That's my car. You had no right." He said, "My name's on the title. You're under my roof. That makes it my call." I wanted to break something. He always pulled that card. His roof, his rules, even when it was my money, my things, I couldn't breathe. Next day I called my buddy Tyler. He's the one who taught me how to change brake pads. He said, "Check the DMV site, see whose name is really on your stuff." I did. Turns out Dad never switched the truck he bought last year fully into his own name. Title's still co-owned with my uncle. Guess who works at my uncle's body shop? Me. Guess who owes me favors for covering shifts all summer? I called my uncle, told him what Dad did with my car. He went silent and just said, "Handle it." So I did. Friday night while Dad was at the bar, I took his truck keys from the hook, drove it straight to a guy who'd been bugging me for months about buying it. Big Dodge, lifted, stupid loud, Dad's pride. I signed the papers with my uncle backing me. Got 15 grand, cash. I went home, left the envelope on the kitchen counter with a note. My roof, my rules. Saturday morning I woke up to yelling. Dad stormed into my room, face red, shaking. He waved the note at me like it was a knife. "Where's my truck?" I sat up calm. "Sold it." He froze. "You can't." I cut him off. My name was on the title. My call. He went pale. Then he exploded, throwing the envelope across the room, bills flying everywhere. Mom stood in the doorway crying. "You little bastard," he said. "That was my truck, my life." I just looked at him. "Now you know how it feels." And that was it. He lunged at me. Mom screamed. Tyler was outside honking his horn. I grabbed my backpack, walked out the door. Cash in my pocket, no car in the driveway. Dad standing there in his bare feet screaming my name as I left.